I thought I just saw a deer. Anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, I might just fast forward here. Something back there. But still no signs of any gravestones that have been lost. Again, I'm thinking a lot of this, for the most part, appears to be non-historic. So this section in itself may be somewhat new, so that in deeper antiquity, I guess, it wasn't really being used this far back. So it may be the answer to that. It does seem like there are a lot of little carved out nooks here, sort of like this. But again, it's probably either just slowly sort of making new areas for new burials, new plots. Another looks like trail going back, but again, doesn't appear to really be part of the cemetery. I'm not really sure where the property line is here. There doesn't appear to be one marked. Here are all kinds of stuff now. I thought I spotted something back here. I don't think I'm right now. It definitely was one of these leaves. It looked like a stone. Well, let's see if I can look again and... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. But lots and lots of brush here. It looks like most of it is coming from this tree here. You can see a lot of it's dying off and starting to fall down. So, I don't know if they're just clearing away what was already fallen. I don't really... Alright, not seeing anything. Some sort of animal going through back there. No graves, though. We are coming back up on the historical section here. We have gone all the way around. Okay, that's a stump. Definitely clearly see the edge now. There is fencing right there, so still not seeing anything that direction though. It gives me a lot better indication of where I can look though. But it looks like even if it was part of the historical property line, there's definitely nothing back there. Because I can see pretty clearly through the brush place is really fascinating though. Alright, let's read some of these up here, since we really haven't read anything for a while here. The Smith section here, Edwin Smith, 1840 to 1920, and Diantha Giesler, 1844 to 1893. Excuse me. Nothing so far. There's a bird, I think. What is that? Alvin Bloodgood? Looks like, can't read, maybe 1865. Oh, it's a bird. I thought it was just a random frog. I was so confused. These are sounded like really light footsteps, but it's not wanting to fly, so it's literally just hopping. There it is. What in the world is going on? It doesn't appear to be injured. I think it just would rather hop. Here's another Giesler here. John Giesler, 1889, 73 years. And you can see one of these perpetual care markers. And again, I think, you know how many times I've done this and then there's been like hidden graves exactly where I follow animals into the woods. It's going back that way. That is definitely past the property line. Not going to be anything back there. Wow, that is really rough there. It looks like we got a Spanish-American War. Yeah. Spanish-American War veteran. Cyrus Williams. Okay, maybe the Cyrus is not the, because that says 1880. I think that's really early. What's our years for? 1898 to 1902, okay. So, maybe belonging to someone else. Not really seeing who it could be. It may just be that the names are currently illegible. And there's, yeah, Amanda, wife of Cyrus, passed 1886. So whoever the Spanish-American War vet is, they're not memorialized there. That's really hard to read. I might have to leave here and come back with a flashlight. So let's go ahead and walk up to the corner here. And there is something not really hidden. Unless there's more. I don't see anything else. Susie something. Susie Donnelly, it looks like. 1869. daughter of Leslie. Oh, okay, wait, Dolly and Dolly Knapp. So it's Susie Knapp, excuse me. Seems to be the only one so far that is lost in the brush. I feel like though if we find one and it's over there, we might find more. And I'm not sure. I'll try and get my camera back there. That's stone there, for sure. I don't know if it's an old base stone. Or what it is. But, wow. Again, somewhere where I'm spending a lot more time than what I was expecting. I'm definitely gonna need to come back. There's so many things I just can't read. What is that? Okay, that's just brush. But you can see our wall here. And so it looks like the wall keeps going. You can see over here that the memorials actually do keep going into the woods here. So it's definitely some more. I will come back and read these, but I think I'm gonna save this for next time maybe. Here, I'll read a few here. This looks like maybe it's been restored or cleaned. It looks like George Lindall Calkins, 1860 to 1949. And then see if we can get Calvin Calkins. Is that 1787 to 1871? And then Kezia, 1787 to 1871. Oh wow, wait, April. Okay, so they died different days. But got our memorial here, and then right in here is our other memorial. And I don't know if we go this way if we will see any more, but there is stuff here, and I can't tell if maybe in antiquity this, because I can't really see the last name very well. Well, it looks like that's John. Yeah. And then Janice. I don't see a last name though. And the base is almost impossible to read, so I can't tell if it's the same. You can see there might have been two sections of this. It looks like there's some sort of bluestone. But this edge here is pretty well covered. So if there's anything back there, I'm not going to be able to really see it. So I'm kind of expecting to find something else though now. There's Betcher family, the Catherine in 1858 to 1937, John H. 1856 to 1917. And definitely some destruction here. Is there something on the other side of this? Levi Brown, 1811 to 1890. And Jane Brown, 1812 to 1892. Definitely some biblical reference, looks like to Adam. And clearly the original base stone would have been here. And there's something back there for sure. But I think it's probably just a mother and father stone. It's very worn. But over here, it looks like that's father there. Okay. Another perpetual care here, next to some uncared for damage, kind of showing again that most likely once it changes ownership, they don't really honor that contract at all. Hard to tell what this is. Definitely some poetry or biblical verses down at the bottom. Another kind of oddly cleared out section, although I think in here it's just kind of an accident. I think it's natural. Probably just from trees falling down maybe, or I don't really know what. But see, here's another part that looks vaguely familiar, but I can't say that it isn't one of hundreds of places that I've been to before, so I don't really know. Something Jane, Eliza Jane, 1859. And then, wow, I cannot get that. A veteran of the Mexican-American War. It looks like maybe a homemade stone here next to possibly an old veteran marker, maybe a Civil War veteran, and then a section of something here. This would have been a fairly tall stone here, and I think this right next to it is something that's maybe unassociated even. Huh. Hard to see anything else, so I think that might be it. Do a quick walk here down the fence line, the modern day fence line anyway, and give you a quick shot of what I think is the modern sign. And then this part here is what we'll go into next time on whatever part this is. I'm pretty sure it's probably the third part at this point. And this is what I would have seen coming in here. And let's see our cemetery sign marker here. And even more historical graves here up front that we'll be able to check out the next time that we're here. But yeah, quite the amazing place. I'm gonna have to drive by and see if that's actually somebody's like private drive, or if that's like a public walking trail. I really can't tell. Anyway, thank you all, and see you in the next one.